The Michelin star. Oh yeah. Is it lemony? It's legit ice cream, and they've like caramelized the top. I'm all about this. The Michelin star is a prestigious award, status, a thing that is given to restaurants that are determined to be good enough by Michelin. They achieve this award, which is placed in the Michelin Red Guide. Now, I know what you're thinking. Michelin, like this Michelin? Exactly. The Michelin Guide is created by the tire company, the big white marshmallowy Michelin man himself. In 2015, the world's first ramen shop was awarded a Michelin star. Tsuta.
Let's get some noodles. Right, excuse the shoddy videoing here. I was trying to be discreet. This is kind of like a get in, eat your noodles, get out kind of place. But here it is, the bowl of Michelin star ramen. I just got the most popular one, the one that everyone recommends. It has pork, it has a gyoza, it has a ramen egg, and various other ramen toppings. There's obviously some noodles in there and some broth. Now, it being a Michelin star ramen, you may think that the flavors will be wild and they will blow you away, and that you have never experienced such an intense flavor explosion as you will have had by eating these noodles. But you may be surprised, as was I, to find out that this is not the case. What this ramen is not is some intense flavor explosion that will blow your mind. What this ramen is just straight up the perfect bowl of ramen. The toppings are all made perfectly, the broth isn't too oily, the noodles are spot on. It's also not too salty, which is something that happens often with ramens, and this one you actually want to drink the broth. I know you're supposed to, but this time I actually wanted to. The whole dish just ties so well together. You can even see in my clip that there's a beer that they serve. At least when I went, they only served one beer. And you've got to think that at least some thought has gone into which beer they would serve with their ramen, because it just pairs so well. This is a very nicely rounded, well-balanced experience. And it's just good. It's not expensive either. It's like maybe slightly more expensive than your average bowl of ramen in Tokyo. The line system is intense. You have to arrive early on in the day, get a ticket to come back later on in the day, to then line up with that ticket, to then get into the store, to select what you want, to then go back out and line up again. It's just crazy, and I don't think you would want to eat there every day because of the strangely convoluted system, but it was totally worth it.
While Japan may be known for their ramen noodles, they are probably equally as known for their instant noodles. So we've just had some Michelin star ramen. So imagine my surprise when I find out you can get the very same noodles as just instant, just add water noodles from 7-Eleven of all places. Let's go get them. Okay, so here we go. We have our instant noodles and we have a kettle. Pretty sure that's all we need. Well, we have chopsticks that they gave us at 7-Eleven. I kind of want like a spoon, like a ramen spoon. You know what? I can just drink it.
Use a knife.
No. Okay, we've had the noodles from this place, and obviously they're not gonna be as good. That's just, otherwise they wouldn't bother. You'd like rock up to this Michelin star noodle place and they'd like turn the kettle on. But what I am expecting is for this to be really good for instant noodles. I'm expecting this to be the best instant noodles
Like, if the noodles we had were so much better than normal ramen noodles, I expect these to be that level of better over instant noodles. It literally says on here, Michelin star, which I think is maybe slightly misleading, because this is, as far as I know, not Michelin star noodles. This is just instant noodles made by the same people who make Michelin star noodles. But I'm actually very keen to try these. Okay, what we got? I like to put a plate on top to keep the heat in. So we've got, I think these are like the bamboo shoot things. This is serious, man. They're not even dry. They're like ready to go, real ramen business. This is some kind of sauce. It's all in Japanese, so I can't tell. This is another kind of sauce. This is liquid, this isn't powder. My expectations have already increased. We've got our scallions, and look at this. That is meat. Right there. That's like, I think that's some pork. And if those don't look like pretty amazing instant noodles, like look at the color of those. They're so yellow. Now, I don't have any instructions, but I'm pretty sure you just chuck it all in. So let's do that. Oh, look at that. Soy and something. That smells really good though. That tastes like ramen. Do you think this is the instant version of the exact noodles that we got? I think it might be. I think it's actually fairly close.
Got the most popular one, I think.
Yeah, I think they do some other versions. I know they do one with like mince, and I want to try that one. Like mince meat, not mince. Okay, so this is like an oil. This is the bit I'm most impressed with. The fact that there's like these fresh actual...
There's no egg.
No, I mean, they're not gonna dehydrate an egg. Now we add the hot water. And we wait for the magic to happen.
And while we wait, here's another installment of our favorite ongoing series, Try and Clear Drinks.
Okay, so when we started this little series of drinking clear drinks, we did not realize just how many clear drinks there are in Japan. The Japanese just love drinking things without color, apparently. Check this out. You're not gonna believe this, but here I have all free, all time. Contrary to the name, it's not free, but you can have it all the time, because this is alcohol-free, clear beer. Which just... like, what is it? Can you still call it beer? I guess you can't, because they say beer taste on it. The pictures show you, look, you can have it with dinner, you can have it when you're chatting with friends, if you're the type to get yourself into trouble usually. You can even play tennis when you drink this stuff. It's refreshing. There's a question there. If you know Japanese, you could translate that. This is new. Whoa. This has zero everything. Whatever those are, there's none of it. How will it taste like beer? Okay, if it's not brewed, you know what I mean? I mean, it's clear. You could put this in a water bottle. Be drinking your clear beer anywhere, in class, troom style. It smells absolutely nothing like beer. You know what it smells like? It smells like a shandy, so like a beer with lemonade. I think it's gonna taste like lemonade with a hint of beer, like a wheaty taste, a malty taste.
Is it gross?
No. But to call it beer taste is, at the very least, misleading. It tastes like soda water, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It tastes like soda water with a hint of something. Whatever that something is not beer. This is as much beer as the clear Starbucks was coffee. It's nice. It's good. I think you'll like it. It doesn't taste like beer at all.
No, I understand that beer taste.
Nah.
No, I feel like I can taste it.
Nah. Japan has such little spaces. You gotta really like you gotta open the toilet door just to like pull your pants up. It should be ready.
Smells good.
You don't need to film that. Alright, so we've got some noodles, we've got some broth. You can see the oil in the broth. We have a little corner here
with some bamboo shoots, at least that's what I think they are. Some rapscallions, and in this corner here, we have a legitimate, swear to God, piece of meat. It smells delicious. It doesn't smell as delicious as... These noodles are actually really delicious. Honestly, just like noodle wise, like noodle and broth wise, the best instant stuff I've had. Yeah. You don't get like green onion like that. I'm gonna try this piece of meat. This is the moment of truth with the real piece of meat. That's a really good piece of meat. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, if that was in my ramen at like a ramen place, I wouldn't be mad. Obviously, I would want more than one piece, but this was $2 at 7-Eleven. This is like next level stuff. I would understand if Michelin gave these noodles a Michelin star. Not in the way that this is any way comparable to the noodles we ate, but just compared to any instant noodles I've ever had. This is just a completely different class. A class of its own. They're super good. So if you guys come to Japan, or if by some miracle these are available where you are, get these. And there's other flavors as well by the same people, and I imagine they would be top class. Yeah.